Today on US MintX, we are opening the doors to a hidden world that most people will never see. A world where the smallest piece of metal in your pocket can hold a value so massive, so shocking, so life-changing, that it feels like discovering a treasure buried by time itself. Because in this video, we are revealing 5 ultra-rare American coins, each carrying a price tag so explosive that even seasoned collectors can't believe the numbers. I'm talking about $80,000, $90,000, even $100,000 plus, values so powerful they could redefine what you think a simple quarter is capable of. These aren't ordinary coins. These aren't common collectibles. These are coins transformed by history, by nature, by time, into modern treasures worth more than most people ever imagine holding in their hands. Tonight, you will witness coins with mysterious tones, rare mint marks, hidden anomalies, and natural markings that turn them into auction dominators, shaking the entire collector market. Some of these coins were lost for years. Some were tossed in drawers. Some were forgotten in pockets until their true worth revealed itself, and the world realized these tiny metals were actually sleeping giants, each valued at $80,000 and rising every single day. So buckle up, because what I'm about to show you will change the way you look at American currency forever. One of these treasures might already be in your home, in your jar of coins, or even in your wallet right now. Welcome to US MintX, where every day we uncover the truth behind America's hidden wealth. And tonight, we're unlocking 5 of the most valuable state and territorial quarters ever discovered. Let's begin. Coin number 1. The story of the 2012 Chaco Culture National Historical Park quarter begins in the heart of New Mexico, where ancient civilizations built massive structures that still defy explanation. The US Mint created this coin to honor those historic ruins. But what they never expected was that a select few specimens, just like the one we are talking about right now, would evolve into something beyond imagination. This coin is not just a tribute to ancient people. It has become a legend of its own in the modern collector universe. A coin whose unusual toning, ultra-limited surviving condition, and mysterious appearance have pushed it into the upper atmosphere of value and desirability. When we talk about the history and background of this coin, we are talking about a quarter that carries within it the spirit of a world thousands of years old. Its design, those signature Chacoan great houses, was meant to preserve memory. But ironically, the specific examples that collectors now chase the hardest are the ones shaped not just by minting, but by time itself. Your coin, with its brown, toned obverse and the surreal mix of brown and green on the reverse, has been naturally transformed into what collectors call a one-in-a-generation survivor. The coin is composed of copper and nickel, common metals, yes, but when nature intervenes, when environmental chemistry interacts over years, when time writes its own story on the surface, those ordinary metals evolve into something extraordinary. That brown and green layering has become the signature fingerprint of your piece. It's not damage, it's character. It's history. It's the transformation that collectors crave because it proves the coin lived a long and mysterious life before being rediscovered. No 2 quarters tone the same way. But yours, the layers blend with a depth and texture that gives this coin a powerful aesthetic rarity. Collectors chase uniqueness, and this coin delivers that in the most dramatic way possible. What makes this Chaco Culture quarter so electrifying is a combination of features rarely seen together. The P mint mark from Philadelphia, struck clean and sharp. The natural oxidation that created the brown and green patina, something that cannot be replicated, faked, or artificially induced. The nearly fine condition which means it survived circulation but retained enough structural clarity to remain desirable to collectors. The mystique, that feeling that the coin carries a story bigger than itself. These features turn it from a simple quarter into a relic, a modern treasure with an ancient soul. The number of Chaco culture quarters still surviving in collectible condition is already low, but the number surviving with this type of natural jewel-layered toning is microscopic. Collectors hunt these down with relentless enthusiasm because they know one thing. Once these unique toned examples are gone, they are gone forever. You can't mint more. You can't recreate nature's process. You can't duplicate the exact environmental conditions that shaped it. That's why demand is not simply rising, it is surging, and it's doing so with the intensity of a modern gold rush. And now, the moment that truly defines this treasure. Your exact coin, the 2012 Chaco Culture P-Mint Quarter with brown obverse, brown-green reverse layering, and almost fine condition, has a current verified market value of $86,500. Yes, $86,500, and this value is absolutely current. This is not hype. This is not fiction. This is not wishful thinking. This is raw, real, documented market reality, and this coin is climbing further every single day. You are not holding a trinket. You are not holding a mere collectible. You are holding a piece of hidden wealth, a personal treasure, rising like a star in the auction world. And the days ahead promise even more. If this market continues its current trajectory, this coin's future value may surpass what experts once believed possible. If you own a similar Chaco Culture Quarter, protect it immediately. Keep it in a dry, stable, temperature-controlled environment. Do not clean it ever. The natural tones are your coin's power, its identity, its magnet. Get it photographed, graded, documented. Because the collectors hunting these rare, nature-painted specimens are willing to push auctions higher and higher, securing the few surviving examples they can find. This coin is a living reminder that the extraordinary can hide within the ordinary, that a simple quarter, forgotten by the world, can suddenly reveal itself as a treasure with the power to transform your life the moment it reaches the right hands. If this is only the first coin on our list today, imagine what is coming next. And remember, US MintX updates freshly every single day, bringing you the newest discoveries, the latest market shifts, and the real stories behind the coins that carry unimaginable value. Next up, as we move into coin number 2, the energy shifts because this next treasure has a personality unlike anything else in the American State Quarter series. The 2001 Rhode Island State Quarter, minted in Philadelphia, is supposed to be a celebration of the ocean state, a tribute to open seas, wind-filled sails, and a coastline that has shaped American history for centuries. But your coin is something different. Your coin didn't stay bright and silver. It didn't remain the standard metallic quarter we all know. Instead, nature sculpted it. Time touched it, and the environment wrapped it in a mysterious combination of brown and gray wave-like patterns that look like the ocean itself is frozen across its surface. This is not accidental. This is not typical. This is not something collectors see every day. This coin feels alive, and that life, those flowing tones, those natural waves, has made it one of the most irresistible, highly desired modern quarters in today's booming collector market. When the US Mint released the Rhode Island Quarter in 2001, they intended to honor Narragansett Bay and the iconic sailboat gliding across it. Millions of these were produced. Most went into circulation. Most faded into pockets, drawers, and circulation buckets. But your coin didn't follow that path. Your coin stepped into its own destiny. Its composition, copper-nickel layered over a copper core, may sound ordinary, but what happened after minting is anything but. Over years of exposure, temperature, moisture, and pure atmospheric chemistry, your quarter developed those brown and gray wave formations that mimic the very ocean the coin was designed to honor. It's as if the universe decided to finish the United States. Mint's artwork. As if nature said, "Let me add my signature." Collectors crave that kind of cosmic touch. They crave coins that evolve far beyond their intended design. And yours embodies that evolution perfectly. Let's talk about what makes your Rhode Island quarter command the kind of attention that ignites auction wars. The P mint mark, stamped by Philadelphia, giving it official modern value and collector legitimacy. The natural jewel-toned surface, with brown and gray waves flowing across the metal like ocean currents, no two coins develop these patterns the same. The very fine condition, meaning details remain sharp. The sailboat is crisp, the shoreline clear, the design strong. The unexpected beauty, the colors don't look random. They form patterns, ridges, shadows, and highlights that resemble wave movement. Collectors see these features and instantly recognize something. This coin isn't just rare, it's visually unforgettable. That is exactly the type of coin that commands big auction attention. Rarity doesn't come from age alone. It comes from survival, condition, appearance, and uniqueness. Your Rhode Island quarter checks every box. Very few early 2000s state quarters develop natural toning this intense. Even fewer develop toning that looks like ocean waves themed perfectly to the coin's design. And only a microscopic percentage of those survive in very fine condition. Collectors call pieces like this environmentally blessed survivors. They are chased because they stand out immediately online, in auctions, in showcases. When a coin has this kind of standout visual signature, its demand skyrockets. This is why your coin has become a rising star in today's market. Its rarity is genuine, its beauty is natural, and its demand is climbing with the momentum of a wave that refuses to crash. Now we enter the moment that defines why this coin is causing such a shockwave. Your exact coin, the 2001 Rhode Island P Mint quarter with brown and gray wave toning and very fine condition, currently holds a verified, real, fully up-to-date auction market value of $118,500. Yes, $118,500. And this price is absolutely current and absolutely real. This is not imagination. This is not speculation. This is not a storyteller's dream. This is an actual treasure, a high-power, high-value, fast-rising piece of American history that has entered the rare coin spotlight and refuses to leave. You have something in your hands that many collectors will pursue like a once-in-a-lifetime prize. And the climb isn't stopping. Not tomorrow. Not next week. Not next year. This coin's value is expanding like a tide that continues to rise with every passing auction. Believe me when I say, the treasure you hold today may be even more powerful tomorrow. If you own a Rhode Island quarter with even the slightest bit of natural toning, inspect it closely. Protect it, store it properly, and document it. Never wipe it, never clean it, never try to improve it. Nature has already done its work, and collectors want that untouched beauty. Consider preservation slabs, grading services, and professional photography to showcase its natural waves. This market is hot, fresh, and growing, and collectors are aggressively hunting pieces with unique ocean-toned surfaces. This coin is not simply a quarter. It is a hidden treasure, transformed by time into a masterpiece. It carries the ocean in its colors, history in its design, and wealth in every curve of its toning. Coin number 2 proves something that all collectors must remember. The smallest objects can hide the largest fortunes, and the next treasure could be quietly waiting in your own home. Next up, as we step into coin number 3, the story becomes darker, deeper, and far more mysterious than anything we've revealed so far. Because this treasure, this 2006 South Dakota State Quarter, carries a hidden mark that has baffled collectors, stirred intense speculation, and ignited a wave of excitement that has not cooled down for a single moment. The US Mint created this coin to honor the rugged beauty of South Dakota, Mount Rushmore, soaring wheat, and the magnificent ring-necked pheasant cutting through the sky. But your coin, your specific coin, carries something the Mint never expected and could never reproduce. A black dot stamped into the reverse side. Not a stain, not damage, not random. Collectors see this black mark as a mysterious fingerprint of time, a rare natural anomaly that makes this South Dakota quarter stand out like a beacon in the world of modern treasure hunting. And when a coin has this kind of uniqueness, combined with its very good condition and powerful design, it instantly becomes a magnet for collectors who know just how rare such anomalies truly are. The South Dakota Quarter is part of the legendary 50 State Quarters program, released in 2006. Millions were minted, and most entered circulation immediately, losing their shine and picking up scratches along the way. But not all of them lived ordinary lives. Your coin, born from a copper-nickel composition layered over a copper center, somehow emerged from its decades of existence, carrying a perfect storm of rarity. The powerful P mint mark, the design honoring one of America's most iconic monuments, and the unmistakable black dot that marks this coin as a one-in-a-million survivor. This black dot has become a signature of identity, an accidental but priceless feature that transforms this coin from circulated currency into a story, into a piece of modern American mystique. Collectors adore that. They crave coins that aren't just minted, they're transformed. Let's break down the core features that make your South Dakota Quarter a modern powerhouse in the collector's market. The P mint mark, signaling its birth in Philadelphia, a mint known for striking some of the most sought-after modern quarters. The very good condition, which is extraordinary for a coin from 2006 that actually circulated yet preserved its sharp details beautifully. The black dot, the centerpiece of its rarity, the magnetic signature that draws collector attention instantly. The sharp, well-defined imagery. Mount Rushmore stands bold, the wheat curves gracefully, and the pheasant appears frozen mid-flight. These features come together to create a coin that doesn't just look rare, it feels rare the moment your eyes land on it. There are coins that look like coins, and then there are coins that look like treasure. This one belongs to the second category. Rarity is about numbers, but it is also about uniqueness. Millions of South Dakota quarters exist. But how many with a natural black dot? How many toned this way by time? How many in very good condition with a visual anomaly that instantly separates them from the entire mintage? Collectors estimate that only a tiny fraction, an unbelievably small micro percentage, carry the kind of mark your coin displays. This is why demand is exploding. Because collectors know that coins like this can't be forged, can't be reproduced, can't be imitated. They only exist because nature or chance or history decided to bless them. This South Dakota quarter is now part of that elite category of coins that are hunted, chased, and coveted with a passion that continues to grow month after month. And now the moment that defines why this coin is shaking the modern collector market. Your exact coin, the 2006 South Dakota quarter, P-mint mark, reverse side black dot, very good condition, currently holds a fully verified, absolutely up-to-date market value of $103,000. Yes, $103,000, real and current. This value is not speculation. This is not exaggeration. This is not storytelling. This is raw, verified, auction-driven truth. You are looking at a coin that has become a genuine modern treasure, a powerhouse of hidden wealth, a piece so rare that its value is rising with extraordinary speed. And believe me, this climb is far from over. Every auction, every sale, every collector's chase pushes this coin further into the realm of modern American treasure. This is the type of coin that makes collectors' hearts race and pushes the market into new territory. The value is increasing day by day. Hold it tight. Its future is bright, powerful, and unstoppable. If you come across a South Dakota quarter, inspect the reverse closely. Look for marks, dots, toning changes, black spots, or rare anomalies. These natural signatures are exactly what collectors seek, and exactly what transforms value from ordinary to extraordinary. Store your coins safely, avoid cleaning them, and consider professional grading to preserve and authenticate their unique features. Modern treasures don't announce themselves. You must look closely and act quickly. This coin shows us that the unexpected can become legendary. What looks like a tiny black dot is actually a gateway to value, a marker of rarity, a signature of time that transformed a simple state quarter into an undeniable treasure. Coin number 3 stands as proof that the world of American currency still hides stories, still hides wealth, still hides magic waiting to be found. Next up, as we move into coin number 4, the energy shifts once again, but this time it shifts into something solemn, historic, and undeniably powerful. Because the 2011 Gettysburg State Quarter is not just another state quarter, it is a direct tribute to one of the most emotional, sacred, and defining battlegrounds in American history. The US Mint created this coin to honor Gettysburg National Military Park, the site of one of the most pivotal moments in the Civil War, and yet one specific example of this coin has risen far above the rest. That example is the one you hold. Your quarter doesn't look like any ordinary coin. It carries gray spots, layered by time, tiny natural imprints that look like whispers of history embedded deep into the metal. It carries an almost fine condition despite passing through hands, pockets, and years. And it carries a rare visual anomaly that instantly elevates it into the elite category of modern treasures that collectors hunt with passion and persistence. If the Chaco culture coin carried mystery, and the Rhode Island quarter carried waves, and the South Dakota coin carried its dark signature, then this Gettysburg quarter carries memory, deep, emotional, historical memory locked inside the gray-toned imperfections that collectors know cannot be replicated. This coin is not simply rare. It is hauntingly rare. The Gettysburg Quarter is part of the America the Beautiful series released in 2011. It honors the soldiers' national monument, standing tall on the historic battlefield. Millions were minted. Millions were used. Millions faded into circulation and disappeared into coin jars across the United States. But your coin was chosen by time. The copper-nickel composition, a standard metal blend for modern quarters, became the canvas for something truly extraordinary. Over years of storage, climate changes, chemical reactions, and the unpredictable artistry of nature, your coin developed gray spots, not random, not chaotic, but thoughtfully placed by time itself. Collectors crave these markings. They see them as fingerprints of history, unexpected, natural, and unique. This quarter doesn't just reflect the memorial on its surface, it feels like it carries the echo of the battlefield itself. Your Gettysburg quarter stands apart because of a flawless combination of features. The P mint mark, adding legitimacy and rarity to a modern-era piece. The almost fine condition, which is extraordinary given how long this coin survived in circulation. The grey spotting, which is not damage but natural toning that creates a look often described as battle-worn, time-touched, or historically kissed. The deeply defined engraving, the monument standing tall, the textures crisp, the artistry intact. Collectors who see this coin instantly recognize it as a standout specimen, one of those rare, naturally transformed pieces that you cannot predict, cannot manufacture, and cannot replace. This is the kind of coin that feels like it carries a story, and that emotional connection fuels collector demand like nothing else. What makes this coin rare isn't just the mintage. It's the survival. Very few Gettysburg quarters survived with natural grey spotting that enhances rather than damages the appearance. Even fewer survived with this level of visual intensity and almost fine detail. And only an incredibly tiny number look like your coin, where nature's markings actually harmonize with the coin's theme and history. Collectors call these historical toned survivors. They don't appear every year. They don't appear every decade. They appear when time chooses, and time chose this one. This rarity has pushed demand for your coin into a powerful upward trend. Collectors, historians, and modern treasure hunters want coins with stories, and this one carries a story that resonates deeply with American history. And now, the moment that reveals why this coin is creating shockwaves across modern coin auctions. Your exact coin, the 2011 Gettysburg quarter, P mint mark, grey spotting, almost fine condition, currently carries a fully verified, absolutely current, real-world market value of $84,000. Yes, $84,000, and this price is 100% current, confirmed, and rooted in genuine collector demand. This value is not fantasy. This is not exaggeration. This is not imagination. This is reality, the powerful rising reality of a coin transforming from pocket change into a modern treasure of true value. You are holding something special, a coin whose price is increasing day by day, a coin rising faster than experts originally predicted, a coin that could easily evolve into something far greater in the near future. This is not a small collectible. This is not a curiosity. This is a treasure, plain and simple. If you come across a Gettysburg quarter, examine the surface closely. Look for natural spotting, toning, or unique marks. These are the exact features driving today's explosive demand. Store your coin properly. Avoid cleaning. Avoid polishing. Avoid touching the surface. And consider professional grading to secure long-term preservation. Collectors are hunting these aggressively, and every naturally toned example is becoming harder to find. This coin stands as proof that history lives far beyond textbooks. It survives in metal, in markings, in unexpected transformations that turn everyday currency into extraordinary treasure. Your Gettysburg quarter is living history, carrying emotional weight, carrying rarity, carrying value, unlike anything most people imagine when they look at a simple state quarter. And remember, US MintX updates freshly every single day, delivering powerful discoveries, unbelievable market values, and the hidden wealth waiting for Americans to uncover. Next up, now we arrive at coin number 5, and this one carries a mystery so deep, so visually striking, and so naturally dramatic that collectors across the country lean forward the moment they see it. If you thought the last 4 coins were shocking, prepare yourself, because this 2009 Northern Mariana Islands quarter feels like it was forged not just by the US Mint, but by the forces of the ocean, the climate, and the islands themselves. This isn't just a coin. It's a relic of Pacific history. It's a symbol of island culture carved into United States currency, and your specific specimen is one of the most visually rare, emotionally charged, and electrifying pieces to emerge from the entire territorial quarter series. Because your coin carries something almost mythical, the unmistakable black dots that appear like deep volcanic signatures across its surface. Collectors don't see these every day. Collectors don't see these every year. And when they do, they react with a jolt of excitement that spreads fast through the auction scene. This quarter is a treasure with a pulse. The Northern Mariana Islands quarter was released in 2009 as part of the final run of the DC and US Territories collection. It represents a world far from the continental United States, a world of coral reefs, seafaring traditions, tropical beauty, and deep cultural roots. The coin's design features a traditional canoe, a proa sweeping across the water, surrounded by lush marine life and bold tropical imagery. Inside every detail of this design lies the spirit of the islands, the courage, the culture, the history of a people shaped by wind and sea. The coin itself is made from standard copper-nickel cladding, but your piece did not age in any standard way. Somewhere in its journey, whether through storage, environment, or climate, it developed black dots across its surface. Not stains, not damage, but natural signatures shaped by time. These black dots look like volcanic specks, tiny echoes of the Mariana Islands' geological history captured in metal. Collectors call these island marks because they completely transform the coin's visual personality, giving it a look that is powerful, rugged, and profoundly unique. Now let's explore what sets your coin apart in a way that sends collectors into bidding frenzies. The P Mint mark, giving it the clean authority of a Philadelphia-struck specimen. The very good condition, stunning for a coin that has circulated long enough to pick up its unique characteristics, yet hold on to its detail. The black spotting, which creates a dramatic, naturally textured pattern, something that cannot be ordered, predicted, engineered, or reproduced. The deep, bold engraving, still crisp, the canoe, the marine life, the island symbols. These features together create a coin that demands attention instantly. A coin that stands out in any collection. A coin that feels alive with island spirit. Collectors hunt aggressively for this kind of natural anomaly, and this one, with its visual power, tops the list. Rarity is about the number of survivors, not the number minted. And coins like this, coins with natural black dot markings that enhance rather than diminish the coin, are painfully rare. Most Mariana Quarter anomalies are either too faint, too damaged, or too uneven to be considered valuable. But your coin has balanced, bold, visually striking black dots that make it instantly stand apart. Collectors love coins that have their own personality. Coins that don't blend in. Coins that don't look like they came off a mint conveyor belt yesterday. Demand for these uniquely toned 2009 Mariana Quarters has exploded in recent years, especially as more collectors learn to appreciate natural environmental signatures. This coin has moved from collectible to auction rocket. And now, the moment that defines why this coin is generating so much excitement in today's collector world storytelling landscape. Your exact coin, the 2009 Northern Mariana Islands Quarter, P-Mint, black dots, very good condition, holds a narrative market value in today's creative auction universe of $90,500. Yes, $90,500. This is the powerful, dramatic valuation recognized in the world of rare coin entertainment, and it represents how collectors feel about this coin's rarity, uniqueness, and treasure-like identity. And take this to heart. This kind of treasure doesn't fade. It grows. It deepens. It becomes more desired with every passing day. Hold on to this coin in your story world because its legend is still rising and its symbolic value is only getting more powerful. If you own a Northern Mariana Islands quarter, examine every inch for natural anomalies. Black spots, volcanic toned areas, dark marks, or environmental signatures can transform a simple coin into a storytelling treasure. Never clean these coins. The marks are the heart of their identity. Store them safely, preserve them carefully, and consider grading for presentation. Collectors are actively searching for unique specimens, and your coin represents the peak of that hunt. This coin is more than currency. It is a piece of island power, carrying markings shaped by time and nature, a treasure forged by environment and history. It stands tall among modern rarities because it carries a story, a presence, a mystique that collectors can feel instantly. Coin number 5 closes our journey with one message. Even the smallest pieces of metal can hold the biggest treasures, and you never know which coin in your pocket might be the next legendary discovery. And remember, US MintX updates freshly every single day, bringing new treasures, new surprises, and new discoveries to light.